Hello everybody, I am Brantman19. Welcome to episode 48 of our Golden Circle campaign here in Supreme Lure 2020. So last time, I know not a lot did not happen. We tried to go and attack Hawaii, and we didn't bring any air support, and we paid for it. Because, well, their aircraft got off the ground, and they destroyed us, or they hurt my aircraft, I should say. They did not destroy us. Thank the Lord they did not destroy us, because if they did, that would take so long for me to replace all those special forces that would have been on those planes. So here's the plan right now. It is to complete the F-112. Let me see if I can get down there to him. There he goes, the F-112 Blackbird 2. So he has a very long range. The idea being he could fly from here, and we could send maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 of them, and they could kind of handle it for us. They do take a while to build as well, so it might be a bit for them. Same thing going on up here with Maine. We'll need to get 2 or 3 of them, and they could handle the Air Force up here on their own. Unfortunately, I cannot strike at Montana. They do have too many borders out there, so nothing can be done with taking them on. So taking a look at Manitoba, I would piss off some guys. That's always a good thing to see me piss off some people. I think so as well. Matter of fact, why don't we look into going after that? I know it might set me back a little bit, but at least it's a war, right? It gets us a little closer to our final goal. 2, 3, 4, 5, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna put 10 guys on each of these borders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another 10 right there. Let's come down here to tanks. Where are my tanks? There's lots of recon. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna put 5 on each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put him right here. Here we go. So we can kind of just blow into them. There's research. I mean, there is a research center up here too, so it's not like it's a completely bad thing to go after. Okay, let's see. There they come. Alright, these guys are all moving across. We should be seeing 15 guys in each spot. Dang, Grand Fork's just in the way. I wish I could just go at these guys all day, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to really push them to want to attack me. Up, uranium mines getting completed. Wonder where those are. Well, I don't have to worry very long. Up, they're all the way over here in Utah. Is that Utah? Let's see. What were you? Yes, it was Utah. 100% loyalty to Utah as well. I don't really have to worry about that loyalty in this one. It's not like in Supreme Lure Ultimate where loyalty actually plays in. Alright, man, how long is it going to take you guys to get where you need to be? Taking way too long. I've got all 5 of my tanks already over here. 5 tanks beat all of the Bradleys into position. Well, there's more coming up though. There might have been a couple of them in odd places around the world, I guess. Ooh, these special forces are already done. Remember, they were hurt. Not no more. Or not anymore, I should say. There's all 12 of them. Entrench them in their position there. Production here. With 4 and 8 days left before we get 2 more. We're only really searching to get, what was it? We can carry 8 per plane, so if we can just get 16, I guess, will be perfect. I guess if I had 20, I'm not going to be too mad about that either. We do have 1 Boeing 747, it looks like, ready to go. Unfortunately, there's nothing for him to do except for come up here and probably get hurt. Let's see, there's a 2 normal hydro, so there's nothing I have to do to fix that one. There's some oil there. 2 bad consumer facilities. Let's come up here in the further extreme north. More hydro, that's just fine. Yeah, that's really there. It's not a whole lot to this place. So I'm just going to overrun them really quickly. Let's see, that's 15 units in place there. There are 13 units in place here, so where are the other 2? I don't know where they are. There's 15 there. 13 there. Okay. Are they... Oh wait, here's... 2 of the tanks are having to move up. That's what they are. I should have went in there and counted. 1, 2, 3. Well, just count the tanks. Yeah, there's 3. Okay. Once these guys get in position, we'll be ready to go. Seeing our UN approval has gone up a good amount. Oh, that's a UN member too. Oh, that's such a bad war. You really want to go to war with people who are not in the UN. Like Quebec here. Wonderful person to attack because they are not in the UN. I have nowhere to really land troops but right here next to their capital. That's not good. I guess I could try here, but I'd have to worry about going even further in. What is this? Newfoundland and Labrador. None of it is so bad. They're UN approved. They might get kicked out of the UN just for existing. Like, they just don't have anything. They're... what? Yeah, there's 2 things. There's a sea pier way up here in the middle, I mean, in the Arctic. That's all it's there for. And then there's their capital, Iqaluit, and it has nothing in it. If I do a landing there, I would have to build an airfield or something just to get my men back on it. Not a very great situation. Alright, they're all in place. I know they're in the UN. It's not good. Okay, so we were right here at satisfied. Ready, and go. It fell. It did fall like I thought it would. It fell too far, actually. Oh, we're just going to have to deal with it. Come on down here. Entrench and hold. Let them do their attacks here on us, just to push them back. Go ahead and push deep. Alright, there we go. Trying to connect it up. Let's get that. Come on. Well, let's go ahead and take out Winnipeg. That can't be too hard to get there. There we go. Catching up on the east side, knocking out their artillery. Knock out some more of their units. Let's use you to, you know, kind of screw around here. You guys can do the same up here. You can do that, actually. There they go. Alright. Just little bits and pieces, knocking them out. Quicker we can get supply, the better. Come on up here. Sending all these guys here. I'm just making sure they're going to come up here and destroy these little side units and stuff. No reason to keep them around. There they go. They're now connecting again. Alright. No, come up here. Come on. Keep pushing around the side of them. Let's knock out all this artillery. There it goes. Come up here. And there we go. Nice. Took it. Let's go ahead and surround them completely. There we go. Surrounded them. Go ahead and take out the garrison there. Come on. Get in there. So Manitoba was like relatively high for Casus So that was not a great thing to do, to go to war with them if I was trying to fix up my Casus Belli. I mean, I guess it's just something I had to do though, right? Okay, we're getting ready to push in. There goes the capital. Let's eliminate these things that I don't want. The consumer middle facilities, okay. Now we're ready to just rush through them. Oh, there it goes. It fell on its own. Nothing else is in the area. We'll let the supply reach out and then just go about our day. We did get a new new research facility. Took us up one more. Always good to have those, right? Let's see here. Now, there's no fast way to get up here if I ever needed to, so there's like an incomplete road there. Yeah, there's no real reason to even finish it. There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. Is there any kind of population there? Not even, like... There's 0 people ending here. 0, 4, 4, 9... 26, 39. It gets a little bit better closer to the road, but not much. Yeah, I keep coming down. Once you get more, there's just nobody north of Winnipeg at all. Now, Winnipeg, yeah, there's quite a few people in the region. 674,000 people living there. North of the border, because here's where the border is, 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, 10,000, 9,000. So... It's not like down here, of course. I mean, there's like 1 million people in this region alone. The Minneapolis and St. Paul. Let's look at this map. We haven't really explored with this map ever. Look at the population. Like, here is the like most of the U.S. population is in this area. Like from Boston to Washington D.C. It's the densest populated area as far as over a widespread area. Following like I-95 through here, it's very populated. Outside of that, the LA, San Diego area, San Francisco as well. The Houston, San Antonio, Dallas triangle, very populated. Miami, Orlando, Tampa triangle. Jacksonville gets included in that. As far as our ruling goes, looks like the Mexico City area, very populated. Managua has how many people in it? 2 million people, wow. 3 million in San Salvador. 3 million in Guatemala. Okay. Yeah, 2 million in Santo Domingo. Atlanta's population right now is 743,320. 368. 192, 116. Okay, I just like to see the populations. They're not really all that close. They're really not all that correct. We're completing quite a few more units, starting on some of these things. Terramax is probably going to take forever to get done. Let's see here. Blackbird 2 is 47 days away. The normal Blackbird's 57 days. Yeah, I think this one's better than the other one. Am I right? 22, 60, 20. Okay, let's remember that. 22, 60, 20. Oh yeah, 22. Yeah. Very bad. F112 is the better one. It's gonna take a while for the Spirit and some of that stuff to get done. We are working on some new helicopters. 14 there. We're not working on any of the ground units right now. That's still... it's not good. 44 days left on nuclear missile warheads, which would probably then take us to high-yield nuclear warheads. Then after that, it would probably actually go into doing some of these missiles, so that's not a big deal. You know, that's just taking up space. The FA2 Ghost just got finished. How many more of these multi-rolls do I have? One more. The F-16 takes one more day. It's done, so there goes all the multi-roll. Alright. These other things probably take like 100 to 200 days each. Just a lot out there to do. Yep, all those guys are ready. These two guys are still hurt. These two 747s are having a hard time recovering. I didn't repair these guys, did I? Nope. Well, it probably can't hurt to give it another shot to do this. We might be able to get one of these nations down here to jump on against us. Even if Cuba jumps, we could find a way to invade them, I guess. Let's see, if Cuba were to jump, I could put all my men here, hit one of these two, and then send them out here, and then just make them land somewhere, like here. Someplace close to a barracks. I mean, this, if I can get them to land right here, take that town, it's going to be perfect. Alright, enough of that, right? Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these units. I know I do this every so often, but it's always good to do it. Get rid of these units you never do use. Same time, you lower your costs. Also get rid of the, what do you call units? The you give yourself a chance to get attacked. Let's just do this. There we go. Select all of that. Don't touch my special forces. Quite a number of those. We'll make sure we deselect them all. Alright, don't select any of those. Don't touch. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we can just do this right here. Go back, find these special forces. There we go. Almost got it. All of them. There we go. Scrappy-doo. There we go. Just two more down there. All land forces should be gone. Oh, they're working their way to one. Okay, we can take this guy right here. Scrap him as well. Okay. Scrap all of these. Alright. There they go. All I have is special forces units right now. Yep, 14 special forces. That's all I have to defend our entire nation. Come on, somebody get mad. New York preferably. If New York gets mad, then that gets me closer to Quebec, which allows me to attack somebody not in the UN. After that, New Brunswick would be, would be good too. Nova Scotia's on there. I would get Maine access right then. New Hampshire, Vermont. All good targets. Delaware was not in the UN, and I could have gone after them. I don't know if that would have affected my relationship with anybody. Washington, I'm not actually bordering them. It's very difficult to even get in there and attack them, so I don't know how great that would have been, but it was a possibility. Wow, we've already gotten 53 new units. I don't like that. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Let's get all these guys to go ahead and repair. There they are. Go ahead and, or let's just go ahead and tell them to reserve. Are we building? Yeah, we're still building naval fabrications and stuff. We could probably actually turn that off. We have a pretty large navy. 30-something ships is large to me. Let's see. 2. Let's take all these guys and just tell them to reserve, even though they're not going to stay that way. All I have is 16 land units. Come on, somebody attack me. Costa Rica, attack me. Panama, attack me. Somebody, anybody. Like, I would love for Venezuela to even attack me. I could take this region right here and then just start shipping units in for the big assault. But, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. Looks like nobody's going to attack me right now, but maybe in the next episode. We'll also be working on increasing our UN approval. But yeah, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.